Hey guys, welcome back to some more Snooker 19 and part 3 of our Rising Star career mode with James Cahill. In today's episode we continue the match against Luca Bracel in the Yushan World Open qualifiers, best of 9 frames, and at the mid-session interval, well, we are 3-1 up. It was a bit of a scrappy session last time out, but we picked up 3 of the frames. We need only 2 more to qualify for our first tournament in only our second match of the career mode, which is fantastic against a top 16 player in Bracel. This is, going to be a true test of our bottle, really, as we go through the closing stages of this match. Hopefully we don't see the winning line too soon, otherwise it could all turn out to be a disaster, and that almost was a disaster, that break off. But might end up right behind the brown. Well, we've had the run of the ball there. We've opened the reds up. And Luca Bracel is going to have to knock in a cracker here.
That's an
and he does. What a pot that is from Luca. What a shot. Smacks that into the back of the pocket.
He's playing poorly right now, and it's costing him.
Look at Bracel. Did not expect that. And look out, just not himself here. Although we've played an atrocious positional shot there. Really should have been on the black. Don't want to take too many liberties, we're 3-1 up here, and Luca's struggling.
He's taking this yellow on. That's a fabulous pot.
It's a good yellow, though. Struck it nicely. Absolutely inch perfect on 2 or 3 reds here. So, drop this in. This time we don't snooker ourselves on the black. We are a little bit hammered though, so not the best position. But I just wanted to say a massive thank you for all the support on the series so far. I really do appreciate it. I'm glad that you're enjoying this just as much, if not more, than the Ronnie O'Sullivan career mode. And obviously we'll be continuing with the Ronnie one until at least the end of the first season. And then this one will probably take over the daily mantle after that, but still a long way until we have to think about any of that. Meanwhile, the split didn't go too well, so got a tough red here to continue the break. It really is a tough red.
He's taking the red on. No, not this time. It really
is a tough red. Well, possibly pushing the board out a little bit with that one.
11. So the long red to the corner pocket.
Speaking of pushing the board out, what a miss. Oh, wow, how did that go in? How did that go in? That's ridiculous. That was so wide.
5.
I guess, gravity just took over.
Corner here. Great shot.
Brimming with confidence and on a bit of a roll at the moment.
6.
If Luca can win this in one visit, it would get his confidence well
9.
up.
10. 15.
Well, how did he not get on the red on the corner pocket? He's played safe.
He's got the cue ball in a great
position. Playing the plant here. Let's have a little look.
15.
Are we going to play for the big pocket? Or are we going to play the... I mean, the plant is quite difficult, to be honest with you, from this position. Because look at that red. It's absolutely tight to that knuckle. If we run that red down the cushion towards the pocket, I think it'll go in off the other red. And I think the plant is missable. if we play it down the cushion, dead weight, I think this will run in off the other red.
He needs good control over the pace of the white.
Quite easily double kiss, but I don't see a scenario where this red doesn't go in. But perhaps I should have seen that scenario.
Not what he intended at all. He'll be annoyed with that. I don't see any problems here.
We stuck him up here. I guess, we could have made him play the difficult shot, but he's the AI. He would have pulled it off. So
this looks pretty simple.
3 easy reds here. Providing he knocks the pink away, and he is doing that.
9.
Good split. That's really opened the table up here.
15.
He just wants this
played
to
for the
drop
split,
gently into the pocket.
Get near it, really, though.
16.
This time, half ball on the black. Goes for it.
Not the best positional shot.
Not sure he's on anything. I think he's been a little bit
23.
unlucky there. He's obviously got the
Looking
red
to
up
play
by
safe
the left
here.
corner pocket, but isn't playing it. He's playing the red up and down. I think the Brussels, he's got a useful 35-point lead in this frame.
That's an excellent shot.
Look at
One
Brussels.
good pot.
23.
Yeah. We could well find ourselves right back into it.
Well, that's
And
just
it's there.
outstanding. Superb pot.
As you can see, the only red we could leave was the one we were playing. But we potted that red. So now, yellow. A little bit of bottom, a little bit of left-hand side. Around about 50% power.
The split looks good to me.
We didn't play the split, we played to run past the pink and play that red below the black.
3.
How's our luck? It's not great. We got this red, but we've shown already how notoriously bad we are at these shots.
This looks pretty simple.
Of course it does. Yeah, it goes in. Held nicely for the pink.
4.
This is a good chance to steal another frame here.
Ten.
Just gotta drop this in dead weight. Just overhit it slightly, but it's actually worked out in our favour, because we were playing for the black there, but now we're on the pink. Thought we were straighter. Have to play a little cannon here. This could go wrong. Well, we missed it altogether, so
17.
Wow. This is a tough red to take on in the middle pocket.
This won't be easy.
But it's there.
Brilliant, brilliant pot.
18.
So we drop this black in, which is very missable, by the way.
Here.
But if this goes in...
One or two mistakes starting to creep into his game. He needs to regain his focus here.
We missed
James
the
Cahill.
black.
18.
He won't want to underhit this shot.
Luca doesn't fancy the plant. So plays safe. That red's coming back up. He's hit the green. Oh, has he been fortunate? That's not an easy shot. And it's got to go in.
This really is
the
tricky.
big thing here. It's got to go in.
Oh, what
And
a
it has
shot
done.
that is.
1.
So now brown twice across. Oh, we'll need that to pull up. It has done. We underhit that massively. Well, because we overhit it so grossly, we are still on this red. Got the best way to hit this.
He'll have to use the rest here. We shall make it a little more awkward.
Yeah.
Impressive shot with the rest.
So I think we're okay for points here. I haven't actually looked at the scoreboard once. Yeah, we're only 11 points behind, so this is worked out quite nicely. So
10.
the 6 colours.
Fantastic opportunity.
That's terrible. I just wanted
12.
a stun shot there. Just a little bit too low on the cue ball. Missable green.
So, this pot into the right corner.
A missable green. Well, as it ran far enough away from the pocket that Luca won't be interested in
James
it.
Cahill, 12.
I suggest probably not. Well, he's dropping it in. Well, he's doing something. I'm not sure it's dropping it in. No, he's played safe.
The cue ball looks pretty safe here.
Question is, do we come across the table and try and pot this? Or do we try and hit this as thin as we can and pot this? It's a big shot to take on. It is a huge shot to take on. I'm not sure this is actually cuttable. I'm trying to adjust it in the slightest margins. You can probably see it moving about a pixel at a time. If you just, there we go. So that is as thin as we can possibly hit this. Unless we get this absolutely bob on, this just won't go in. Yeah, like just the layup here. Let our mate Luca take this tricky shot on. Just go ahead. About there, that's perfect.
He doesn't want to play this with too much pace, or he could leave his opponent on.
And what's funny is we're both playing cat and mouse here. Because the thing is, if we come thin off it, it's going to go over the corner pocket, and we can't go thin this side, so what on earth else do we play? You know, I know people say, you know, you shouldn't play roll-ups. We asked the AI not to do it, or whatever. Until we get a touching ball,
continues.
You know, this is the stalemate that we're in. At the end of the day.
He really needs to be mindful of pace here. Doesn't want to overhit this.
That might be touching. It's not. Neither is that. I mean, this time it's a little bit more favourable to run away, but just think we're too close to the cushion, really.
Costly error?
Well,
Let's see what happens here.
it's a miss, so that's
Foul
4 points
miss.
away.
Luca Brissell, 4.
Lucas, oh, I thought he was playing the attacking shot there. Thing is that it's just going to come straight away.
He'll want
from
to get
the
this
cushion.
cue ball close to the cushion.
So, you know, we got to keep playing this layup shot. And I think the fact Luca's not playing it shows, you know, how risky this is.
Pace will be very important with this shot.
Well, Luca's played an adventurous shot there. That's a very strange shot.
That foul
Certainly
could
be
cost him.
putting that back.
Foul and a
I
miss.
mean, you know, from this
James
position
Cahill.
we can play a
Let's see
conventional
what he
safety
decides
shot.
to do after that foul.
But now I'm going to put him
Trying
back
this
because
again.
if he plays it again, which he is doing, the 3 misses on here. The 3 misses very much on here. Luca's got to hit it this time. Or we're going to have a frame conceded.
That could be a costly error.
Foul and a miss.
Yeah.
James Cahill, 4.
Well,
He really
hold
won't
on
want
to your
miss
hats,
this.
everyone.
And there's no reason he should.
I have to warn you, if you fail to hit a ball on this stroke, the frame will be awarded to your opponent.
And he has hit it. So, There's 1 point in it. One good long red here. Could set us up nicely.
The long pot's on, and he's going for it.
And it's there.
What a magnificent pot that is.
Three.
Look at the amount of chalk near that right corner pocket.
This is a great opportunity.
The amount of shots we played there. Well, we've underhit that slightly. We want to be on this blue to the middle pocket. We still are. It's just not as easy a pot as it should have been. This blue goes in.
He's playing this into the left middle pocket.
We suspect
top shot.
It's going to be 4-1.
Great queuing there.
I don't think anybody would have predicted, but we're not perfect on this pink. This pink can be missed. And possibly will be missed. This is a lot harder than it looks. I think we have to play it with an element of safety as well.
Important pot here.
Not the quality we'd expect from a player of his skills.
How's our luck? Not good. So we've thrown away this frame now.
12.
This should be pretty simple.
Yep. It's going to be perfect on this, I think, although it's kept rolling a little bit too far.
6.
Surely he's not.
Just this pot required to win the frame.
Well, it's there, and that's disappointing. To lose that frame there is a heartbreaker.
And that is the frame. Well played.
Could that cost us the match?
And cue the 6th frame. Look at Brissell to break.
That's the question. He plays an attack and break off. Oh, and he's hit the green. That's a disaster all round, really.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket. That's a good opening red.
1.
No. The best way to put that miss pink out of our mind will be to win this frame in one visit. Well, I don't think we're going to be winning that. Oh, I've pressed the yellow by accident. If that pink goes, that's just unbelievable. I'm going to give the 6 points away here just so I can get a good safety. Actually, I mean, I can do the same with the yellow, I guess, but I mean, it's frustrating how you have to
and
nominate.
He certainly doesn't want to overhit this
before you've had a look at the table. So, miscalled, probably won't be taken.
That's a bit careless.
Foul and a miss. James Cahill, 9. Luca Brissell, 4.
Oh, that's a big miss.
He's missed the pot.
So an overhit positional shot and subsequent miss. Won't cost us anything. So black into the reds here, perhaps, just to open everything up. Just feel quite nervous about these blacks now.
8.
And unbelievably, you've not run far enough.
Well, he's taking it
couldn't
on
make
to
this
the
up,
left
could you?
corner.
Yeah, we
want to
missed
try
the
and
red.
eliminate errors like that in this match.
The reds ran far enough on.
James Cahill, 8.
Tricky
Got
pot.
away with
no
that
doubt.
slightly. Well, he's potted it anyway.
Fabulous, absolutely fabulous pot.
1.
Oh, not playing well here.
6.
Gutted about losing that last frame. I think that's the
He'll
the
want to
big
try and
pro-
tighten up his
well,
game a little.
Lucas just
Luca
not
Brissell,
there.
6.
You know, it's putting pressure on us because we kind of know that we have to start taking these chances, otherwise Luca's going to start playing well all of a sudden.
1.
But I just can't believe some of the balls he's missed. Right, we've got to start
7.
playing some good snooker now. Right, let's have a look at this black. Does the black go into that right corner pocket? I mean, if you were right behind it, you could probably get in off the jaw, but we're not right in behind it. Although we are now.
8.
Just trying to screw back for pink into the right corner.
Yeah, he's looking to drop this into the middle pocket.
Good recovery.
What a top shot that is.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
14.
That doesn't quite go.
This should be pretty straightforward. Nicely on the blue.
15.
Nicely onto a red.
Are we on that red at the back of the black? Oh, we are. It's worked out quite
20.
nicely. Drop this in. Once again, we've overhitted for the black.
21.
Don't think we're on it. Or are we? Not quite. Long yellow.
Half a chance
Break
here.
going.
Outstanding pot. That's right out of the top drawer.
What about that for a positional shot? Perfect.
23.
I'm starting to, put that pink in the last frame out of our mind. Just a little bit. Now pink in the right corner, as long as it doesn't slip past the blue, which it hasn't.
24.
Do we play blue to the left corner? Possibly blue to the left corner.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket.
I wanted a bit more
29.
on that. Once again, we've run out of position.
The rest
Almost as
makes this a
badly as
little more
Luca with this. Oh, I forgot this red was here. I forgot that red was there. And we haven't got away with it. Didn't deserve to get away with that.
29.
We just got down and played the shot, didn't look round the table. Could have probably knocked that one in.
He's lining this up into the right middle pocket.
We've got a decent lead in this frame, and those 4 reds are very awkward. Well, we didn't even get on one.
Luca Brissell, 7.
Very interested to see
This is
Luca
tough.
Brissell's highest break here.
Tremendous pot. Brilliant.
Yes, he'll be very pleased with that shot. What can he do here?
Good
1.
long pot there.
This looks relatively easy.
Bounce on and off the cushion. Ooh, almost.
He's looking to
Almost
play safe
stopped
here.
in time. We're okay. A bit of screw across the face of the black. Oh, we've hit the black. It's just all
9.
going wrong positionally now. I'm doing okay early in the match. A 57 break.
Long pot.
Right,
Right up
let's
his
crunch
street.
this in. Yes,
No doubt
lovely
about
shot.
his power after that shot.
Stun
14.
over, red into the left corner.
This is a key shot coming up here.
Didn't mean to screw back to bulk. What we on?
15.
So 44 points in front with 43 on the table, so we're okay. Crunch this in. A little bit of stun.
Well, I'm not surprised he's taking on the long pot here.
What a wonderful pot.
20.
Hit through the cue ball properly, we would have been on this red.
He's looking at this red.
Oh, could be. It is. So now that the frame's safe, all of a sudden we're
21.
starting to play some half decent stuff. But we're going to be one frame away here. So it magnifies the importance of that pink we missed in the last frame. We missed the black there, but that won't matter. We did alright in that frame. We needed a couple of chances, but we did take them in the end. And we now lead by 4 frames to 2. We need one more to get through.
James Cahill to break.
So we've been struggling with the break-off shot in both career modes, to be honest with you, recently. So let's see how we do here. That's better. That's better. That's very good. Okay, we've left that red to the left corner, but look where the cue ball is.
Playing the pot here.
Oh, it's a lovely shot.
Great opening red.
Look at the point of no return in this match now.
I can't see any problems here. That was a pretty straightforward pot, but the action he got on the cue ball was very impressive.
8.
A little bit of new commentary there.
He's going for the left corner pocket. He'll be looking to tighten up his game here.
Luca just seems to be going up in 8 at the moment. Just really struggling out there.
Into the right corner.
Well, you know, we sort of had it with Barry Hawkins.
Not what he intended.
In the last match.
1.
But surely that black goes. You were not telling me that black doesn't go. Well, I think it does. So
this looks to be a pretty simple safety here.
He'll be disappointed with that.
Well,
bad miss.
It did go, but we didn't pot it.
James Cahill 1.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
Brissell, another chance.
Tremendous
But we'd
shot.
never get away with this against,
Great
you know,
technique.
the likes of Selby or
Superb
Sullivan. You know, but
1.
the fact that Lucas played so badly in this match
Played
is
it
helping
well.
us a lot.
8.
That's a
Nice
top
solid
shot.
pot.
Outstanding potting.
But, you know,
Great
Lucas
field
only got to
control.
play probably
Excellent
20-30% better than he is,
9.
and we're going to be
Excellent
under
pot.
pressure in this match.
Really impressive cueing.
You know, we haven't
11.
took our chances in
problem
one
here.
visit. Not even 2 visits,
12.
really. The black does go,
He's
so it'll be
looking to
interesting to
drop this
see.
into
Well,
the
he's
middle
not playing
pocket.
it.
Beautiful.
He seems full of confidence at the moment.
It's
18.
not ideal.
Just wants this pot to drop into the pocket.
Cracker. What a cracker.
Position looks good for a colour.
So blue.
19. 24.
Well, I'm looking at it, and well, this is tough. Oof, it's a good pot though.
25.
It's all green.
Well,
Into
he's
the
taking
corner.
it onto the left
Power
corner.
it round the table. No, he's just dropping it in. I respect him
issues
for
there.
that.
Wonderful shot.
35 points in front.
28.
Loose play like that isn't what you'd expect from a player of his quality.
He was just starting to
Brissell,
fire.
28.
And what does he do? He
Tricky
plays a
pot
quick one.
coming up.
Ooh,
No, not this time.
we didn't quite manage that. And look at these reds. We've stuck them up. So look at Brissell. Probably 4 reds, 4
1.
colours. And you're close to within 1.
6.
Well, he's okay. He's got this one into the left middle.
7.
We know what a prolific long potter he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on.
Good blue.
Another great long pot.
12.
That's a great pot.
So,
He's playing
5
very
reds
well
on
here.
the table. So he's going to be 53
13.
points in front after this blue. With 67 on the
18.
table.
Well, it goes. Half a
Not
chance.
unassailable. That's a nice pot.
19.
So 54 points in front, 59. Still needs
so
one more
close.
red. Oh,
Needed
he's
some
missed
luck
the
there,
blue
but he
anyway.
didn't get it.
Look at Brissell.
This would be
90.
some effort to get back into this frame. I think we got to go for this. Well, bottom and right hand side.
Tricky shot here.
Power the red in. Try and cannon these 3 balls here. We got the right line. Oh, that is unlucky. But we do need to pop the colour, so this black had better go. Which I think it does, because, you know, we hit the top jaw of it before, and this brings everything into play as well. And there you go.
That's a good split. He's got a real chance here.
8.
So, amazingly enough, we've got a good chance here. We weren't expecting it.
Nine.
That was an edgy one. That was a very edgy shot. And we got to really drop this this black in, sorry. It's there. Still on this red. Didn't hold it as well
16.
as I wanted to, but we're okay. Now, anything high on the black
He's
here,
looking to pop this into the left corner pocket.
we'll be okay. Anything high on the black.
17.
Wow. We're okay. A little bit of top, a little bit of right hand side. Not enough.
I think he's
Not
lost
enough
position
pace.
here.
24.
But we're right back into the frame, so little thin one here. As long as we don't get
Well,
the dreaded
he's attempting the
DDK,
snooker behind the pink here.
we'll be alright. The white looks a bit pacey. Although I think we got the snooker behind the black, so we'll settle for that.
Well, he's got it. Great shot.
James
So
Cahill.
where these going to end
24.
up? It's not about hitting it, it's about getting it safe. Oh, and he has done. So it's worked out quite
He
nicely for
successfully
him.
navigates the snooker, but he's left a difficult chance.
So I think we got to hit this fairly thick.
He'll have to be very careful with the pace here.
Right, we need the green to come to our rescue here, and I don't think it has. So just this red.
Just the red required here.
Oh, that was agonisingly close. He placed that a bit softer, and that might have dropped. So, we've got to pop this black here. It's not a gimme. It's not a gimme at all. But it's there. Well, this is an intense end to the frame. And this yellow
8.
is tough. Most definitely. It's very easy to hit these too
he's
thin.
taking it on.
But that is in the heart of the pocket. Look at this.
10.
Look at this. Again, a very, very tough shot that we're faced with here. But you feel like we have to take it on. I don't know, I guess we can push the green towards the pink and blue here and shouldn't leave
He'll be
anything
playing
on.
safe here.
So I think that's the right shot there. Oh, are you kidding?
That was a really
How
tough
on
shot.
earth has that
It
green
hasn't
found
worked
the
out
gap?
all that well.
James Cahill.
Wow.
10. Frame conceded.
Just thrown away that frame.
Luca Brissell.
Positioning for the brown. And
Should've
now
took the
frame
green
is
on.
his.
I just can't believe that
Thank you, the
green
8th
found the
frame.
gap.
Luca Brissell to break.
I thought it would be certain to hit the pink, but it didn't. And you know, this is match back on here. Sort of favourite for the frame, had that green if when safe. That's not the best safety. I bet you Lucas got some hope from that frame there.
Disappointed with that. He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
Yep.
Really nice opening, Red.
1.
So
8.
Tricky pot coming up.
That's just magnificent.
He couldn't have played that any better.
9.
Tremendous pot.
Quality cueing there, really good.
16.
Excellent shot.
Great technique, superb cueing.
17.
just have a feeling that Lucas starting to cue a bit better, a bit more confidence.
23.
Although I think he's out of position
Well, he's
here.
looking at potting this
No,
into
you
the
can
right
get
corner
this one.
pocket.
24.
Out of position now, though.
He needs to be wary of underhitting this.
Luca Brissell, 24.
I think he's playing safe here.
There's the red down the table. White behind the yellow will do. It certainly wasn't playing quite there. I was playing that area, but we'll certainly settle for that. What's Luke then going to do here? How's he going to get back to
He
ball?
won't want to overhit this.
He could just about get to that red. That's a fantastic reply. What a shot from Luca Brissell. We can't quite get to that red. We might be forced into a audacious pot here, because how are we going to cover that? Hit this as thin as you like. I'll be wishing that was
Tricky
took the
safety
pot on
coming up.
if we leave this on. Well then, we need blue to come to our right. Oh, no, it hasn't. So there's a gap between blue and black here.
Well, that's not worked out quite as he intended it to.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket.
1.
He's lining
That's
this one up
exactly
to
why.
the pocket.
I thought we should take the pot on.
That's a top shot. Well played.
Simply wonderful.
8. 9. 16.
Well,
He's
it
on
goes.
anything.
Half a chance here.
Whoa.
Oh, yes. What a
That's
pot.
the last time I say that.
He's very happy with the position here.
17.
I think we could be on for a decider here.
That's a really good split, and this is a real opportunity.
And Luca's
24.
starting to play with some confidence. He's absolutely smacking the balls in now.
25.
Is he going to go
This
for the
isn't
blue?
easy.
No, brown. That's there.
Excellent pot. Superb.
So 53
Excellent
points in
positional
front.
play there. Inch perfect.
Let's go
29.
54 points. It's just 75 remaining.
30.
So black, red, black for the frame. Oh,
Close,
well, he wasn't on the
but
black.
not quite.
Where's the blue going? Oh,
Luca Brissell,
wow.
30.
Once again,
Just wants to
Yeah,
sink
half
this
a
into
chance
the
here
left
to-
corner pocket.
nick the frame.
That's a beauty.
It's not the best
1.
position. So good that that green went through the gap. And that pink in the first frame as well. Was it the first frame? Or
That's okay,
no,
I think.
well, the first
Not
frame of the
ideal, though.
episode.
6.
Could have went 4-1 up, but barring a good pot here,
He fancies this red.
he messed this up. It was a good blue.
What a great shot that is.
What a cracker. Need that to pull up though. Oh,
7.
again. Just seemed to run on a little bit more than you hope. So what are we? 47 behind, 59 on the table. A brown is okay. Brown is okay. We'll play it with
Not an
plenty
easy
power.
one, but a half chance.
We always knew it was going to slow right up off that ball cushion, so
11.
play it with a lot of power. It hasn't quite worked out though, has it? You know what? I'm going to play the very, very defensive shot here of just laying up to this red and waiting for another chance.
Here.
Just gotta hope it doesn't kiss the ping too far
James
forward,
Cahill,
which it hasn't done.
11.
He'll be aware how important pace is for this shot.
He's played the same shot. We both just don't want to give an inch here. Give it a go.
He doesn't want to play this with too much pace.
Such a good line until it hit that yellow. Although, having said that, it's going to end up behind the yellow well.
Well, he's managed the snooker.
What a slice of luck we've had there.
He really doesn't want to overhit this.
He hits the red. We're going to be on at least one here. And now we're on 2. So...
that's a poor shot. A really poor shot.
can we do it?
This should be straightforward enough.
It's just an absolutely abysmal positional shot.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
Good black. Sort of played out of frustration
8.
rather than anything else, but
Half a chance here.
knock that in. Oh, come on. We're just not getting the good flicks. I know we got the snooker, but we're 34 points behind here. 43 on the table.
No surprises here with the long pot attempt.
Nowhere near. We've played it in an area where the cue ball is nice and safe, but red
James
colour.
Cahill, 9.
He's taking it
Has
on.
done it.
Beautiful pot.
Oh wow!
He'll be happy with that.
That's
Top
the end of the
shot.
frame. We
1.
gave it a go, but we've just
6.
not had the bottle in the last couple of frames.
Looking
And
to run this along the cushion.
Lucas bringing it back to a decider.
Nicely onto the black.
7.
Oh, wonderful shot.
10.
He's snooping himself at least. But
Frame
it doesn't
conceded.
matter about that.
Frame, Luca Brissell.
That's the frame in the bag.
So this is the
decided
decider.
frame.
We're down to the wire.
Yes, a really competitive final. And as you say, Dave, this is where it all counts.
Thank you. The 9th frame, James Cahill to break.
Oh, and that's a really poor break off as well. I thought for this time we won't play with a side and bring everything into play. We'll play the
He's using
conventional
rest
up and
here,
down.
which makes it a little more challenging.
So close, but he's missed it. That'll annoy him.
Question is though, how on earth do we play the plant here? That red. So, I wish you could move the... oh, for goodness sake. Right. We're just going to have to play thin off that red. Probably going off here, knowing our luck. Don't tempt fate, Joe. We nearly did there.
1.
Right. Black. That's our first plant. I'm sure that's not our first plant, is it? Surely not.
We know what a prolific long potter he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on.
Not in the good blue. Are we on this red?
6.
Not even a ripple of applause for that.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
Oh, that's right out of the top drawer.
Position looks pretty good to me.
7.
You say that, Neil, but this is a tricky little black. We're never going to be able to hold for
14.
that red, so have to be this one up into the top corner pocket.
Very tricky shot coming up.
It's there. Well, we're snookered on the
15.
black, I think. Well, snookered a pocket. And let's crunch this in and see what happens.
Not ideal.
Don't think this red passes the black, so it's going to be end of break.
20.
So yeah, we want to play off this red in behind the black.
Could be in trouble.
I think that's okay.
I'm not sure what happened there, but it's a poor result.
No, he's left the cut.
James Cahill, 20.
In it goes.
But good luck getting reds into play here.
1. 6.
No more than half a chance here.
Crazy.
Yeah, not the best split. He'll be disappointed with that.
7.
How on earth did he pop that? It's knocked the yellow in as well. If we don't get another shot here, I am going to be furious. We might not, you know.
10.
He's just knocking everything in now.
Perfect cueing required for this shot. What striking? That was something else.
15. 16.
We just have to hope.
23.
Oh, he's got a good angle.
24.
Well, it just ran on. I thought he had a good angle. He doesn't. Surely there's not one to the middle pocket.
31. Touching ball.
Where's that cue ball going?
Luca Brissell, 31.
We do get another shot.
Pace will be very important.
Good safety.
He'll be pleased with that.
Well, potential shot to nothing here.
He's got to be careful not to underhit this. Fabulous.
And it's there.
Absolutely fabulous pop.
Wow. That was very, very ambitious. Now, do we take another ambitious shot on?
Lining up the brown. Unbelievable.
It's there.
Pot.
Now, as long as this doesn't bounce too much, this is half a chance now.
5.
Well, how on earth are we meant to get on this black? It's just crazy. I'm going to have to absolutely power this in. Well, we're at least on the blue.
6.
Blue.
He's
Into the
pop
corner.
This into the right corner.
Yep.
And in it goes.
11.
Play this. Coming into those reds, bring everything into play. As long as we get on the colour, we're okay, but again, we've run away from the cue ball there. It's a very tough shot on the black to keep the break going. And amazingly, on this game, this blue is an easier shot.
This will be a real test of his
take
cueing.
advantage of that.
Stroked in as smooth as you like.
17.
Right. So, 6 points in the lead. This red stood on and off the cushion for the black. Needs a bounce.
18.
Again, just slightly out of position. It's fine margins, but just makes this shot so much more difficult. But we played the little controlled cannon. Oh, and it's gone a little bit wrong. Oh, what a shot this would be to take on at this stage of the match. A shot that we're not very good at on this game. We're 14 points in the lead.
He's tempted by this red.
Let's go for it. Nope. How's our luck?
James Cahill.
It's not great.
25.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
But look, I misses the long red. I wasn't expecting him to miss that. I thought maybe if he took the one nearer the cushion, he would have missed it.
That's an excellent pop.
So now,
Wonderful shot.
1.
can this be?
He's aiming for the left
chance?
corner here. Beautifully done.
Screw back
Great
a couple of
cueing
inches. We've got a choice of 2 reds here. Play this one with the rest. A little bit of screw back on the blue. Inch perfect.
Decent position to take on a colour here.
8.
Now, screw back. That red down the side cushion. This
13.
could be our first victory.
So, just the red
Just
required here.
the red required.
No issue.
It's there.
And that should be it. Past the point of
Wow.
no return in this match.
14.
We've had to pull it out in this
I
deciding
want
frame.
this to drop into the centre pocket.
And that pink
Nicely
makes
done.
absolutely sure. Luca's battled well.
Right.
He's come back into this match, but that missed long red at the
Just
end
the colours
there
now.
is going to be his final blow. That yellow will make absolutely certain he won't come back to the table. So it's our first victory
22.
in professional snooker in this Rising Star career mode. We've qualified for the Yushan World Open
Tremendous potting.
and earned ourselves hopefully an
25.
easier draw in the next round because we beat one of the top players. So I don't know who we'll come up against next in the last 64, but this has been an encouraging performance from us. We've had to battle for it though. You know, it's not
Lots of
been
power
easy.
on this shot.
But you know, Luca played very, very poorly early on in this match, and we took advantage of it.
34.
And As a result, we're gonna
Playing this with plenty
qualify
of
for
power.
our first tournament. Oops. Exhibition shot to finish if we can ever get the power right.
That's a foul, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, the white went in.
Foul.
Never mind.
James
I don't think
Cahill,
it'll matter.
34. Luca
It's a good
Brissell,
pink.
6.
But there you go.
Frame
We've
conceded,
done it.
Frame and match.
Luca comes
James
forward
Cahill,
and says,
33.
well played, and probably wishes us luck for the competition. We come through in an epic deciding frame, beating Luca Brissell by 5 frames to 4. So, who are we going to be playing in the last 32? We'll find out. The last 64, sorry. We'll find out in just a second. We'll have to simulate the Riga Masters first, so let's see what happens in that one. So it's John Higgins versus Ronnie O'Sullivan in the final. Who's going to win it? The Wizard of Wishaw beats beats Ronnie O'Sullivan by 5 frames to 4. We have dropped to number 128 in the world, actually. No, we haven't. We're still 125. I think. Or are we? No, we have dropped. So, but hopefully with the money from the Yushan qualifier, we'll be okay. Let's go into the tournament. We're playing Neil Robertson first round. How's that happened? Well, I mean, how has that happened? I guess maybe there's a fresh draw once the qualifiers are done. So, not only have we beaten Luca Brissell in the qualifiers, now we have to go and beat Neil Robertson. Well, that's going to be fun, isn't it? But if you've enjoyed that, make sure you leave a like down below. It really does help me out. Means a lot to me as well. Subscribe to the channel for daily Snooker 19 content, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.